It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the Steelers, leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Steelers and the Ravens, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense, we're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are...
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Sometimes you can just see a player who is clearly playing what they call the zone, right? Mike, last week when we went back and watched, I mean, whether he was throwing touchdowns or scoring with his legs, the defense just simply didn't have an answer for him. He was arguably the best player on the field, regardless of position. If he's able to continue to do that here, it's going to be a tough group to beat.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. No motion over Flowers. Jackson now on 2nd down. To the right side here, pass is caught, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
2nd down and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Bateman is the motion man. 3rd and short, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field.
Holding.
And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Back to the air one more time. He'll let this go for Pickens. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he's been a real threat. Not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, out.
One of the tight ends motions right. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll motion a tight end right. Again, it's Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for...
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's going to be taken down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
No, we changed it.
Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Jackson now. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense. And their running back set to go once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The Ravens offense going to take over just before the half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. All alone is the tight end, Andrews. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. Quick throw, taken in.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. Final play of the half. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out west in Las Vegas, where you see the final score there. The Raiders get a much-needed win there to start the second half as they move back to within a game of 500 at 4-5. From there, we take the long trek eastward to Tampa, check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. Anthony Richardson, responsible for the lone touchdown in the game thus far as he's thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Bills locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. On the return is Rodgers. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. George Pickens and the Steelers offense heading back onto the field. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. Now whistles as the challenge flag is out. And this last play will be reviewed. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here it is on 4th down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, and they are going to set up from the 7-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here to the 5-yard line. Second and goal.
Yo. Report.
This one caught at the 4. And he gets and takes it in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. They'll try the right side this time. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Tight end going in motion here. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He will have a Steelers first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. Now this time they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Now a give on the ground. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So both teams trade touchdown. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, middle.
Throwing Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. This is intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Steelers offense and George Pickens out for their next possession. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
The Ravens offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
2nd down. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. To throw is Jackson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. They motion the slot man left. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Ravens offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll drop to throw. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. to the right side. He's got Andrews. Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson up top again. This one complete to Bateman. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To the air one more time with Jackson. This is caught at the 2. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. On the return is Rogers. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Going up top. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense took the field. In their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
Here's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Third down and 12 yards to go.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Ravens bring their punt team out. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. That's taken at about the 14. Steelers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. The drive will start on the ground. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. 2nd down and 8. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. A huge play there in overtime. It's a gain of 34. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to throw. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. They send him right out of the slot. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and long. Throwing Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Ravens sending the punt team out there. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They knew a field goal would do it.